Man jumped into the sea bath, just went down and was scalded screaming because the whole sea turned into boiling water. This is a cruise ship. Last night a large number of crabs suddenly crawled into the cabin. The crew cheered and cheered. They had a crab feast, but the chef felt something was wrong. Deep sea crabs don't come ashore. Must have seen something scary. That's why they crawled to the cruise ship to hide. At the same time, the cabin was getting hot. The crew felt like they were in a sauna. They were sweating profusely. Even some female crew members started to lose their breath. The cook put iron plates on the shoes to insulate their feet from the heat. He dragged his assistant to the engine room. The engine room at this point, it was like an oven. The soles of the assistant's shoes were melting. The chef wanted to make a heat shield for the assistant. He just touched the wall. His hands were burnt with blisters. The temperature inside the cabin had soared to 40 degrees. What's worse, the ship broke down and couldn't move forward. Plus, the signal was lost. The captain thinks we're at the equator. He went on deck to observe. He was surprised to find the whole sea was boiling, bubbling upwards. What was even more bizarre was that explosions were heard around the ship, but there was no fighting around. The chef wrote down the time of each explosion. Through days of observation, he found that it was not the sound of explosions, but the sound of volcanic eruptions. If he was right, the ship was at the bottom of the ocean, right above the volcano. According to the frequency of the explosion, the volcano is about to erupt. The captain did not believe it at first. Seeing the volcanic ash, he realized. The captain rushed into the engine room, began emergency repairs. As the people waited, the captain finally repaired. Start the ship at full speed. Luckily, before the eruption, the ship left the crater. The crew cheered. They were glad to have escaped. But the danger wasn't over. A new problem has emerged.